What's going on, everyone? My name is Impulse, and welcome back to Hermitcraft. Starting things off today here in our Metro Mayhem, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sewer area, and the next leg of the race that we've been working on. And I told you guys last time, it was just a little bit of a canvas, right? It was kind of boring. So it's time to come back through, give it some detail and some obstacles, because what's a race without obstacles? So did this on stream last week, and I think it looks pretty good. This is just the first little bit. We got a lot to go here, but this is kind of nice because if you make the wrong choice, it's really going to slow you down. If you make the right choice, you're going to get through nice and easy. Started to try to add some like slime oozing in. I got some good ideas for this, but I kind of got distracted because last week I also got a chance to check out the trial chambers on a live stream with Skiz and Tango on a Friday night stream where we did our thing where we get a little silly and we decided to go in with no armor. That didn't go so well.
So this pointless.
This is a good idea. To come down with all the little kids.
You should be down there. You're doing a great
Probably
job.
not. Probably not. I'm gonna come back up.
Goodbye.
I'm going.
Poop sauce.
Yes. Let's go. Okay. I stay here. You guys save me. Oh.
Okay, I'm shooting. You draw their fire.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, you're just gonna get booped. You made a move.
I'm gonna wreck their. So once we gave up on that, we actually collected quite a bit, and it was pretty fun. In fact, I even got one of these, my mace, which is this is a fun thing. It's kind of hard to use. You really got to time it well and get your jumps and hope somebody stays still if you want to smash somebody. But I put some enchantments on it as well. We've got Wind Burst 1, found that when we were doing the trial chambers. Density 4, got that from the enchantment table, and then threw on a couple books on breaking and mending. So we have this now. I don't know how much I'm going to use it. We'll see. But also, we've got these guys, wind charges and the breeze rods. And I was thinking these wind charges could actually be pretty cool for in here, right? Like, give us a little bit of like steam or something. Like, there's got to be something we can do with it. And so I started playing around with these, and I found out something really, really cool about these. Look at this. These can actually affect trapdoors. Watch this. See that? And when it hits them, it opens and closes them. So now my wheels are turning. I mean, if we want obstacles and we want to maybe randomize it just a little bit, we could use these in here. And so then I got the thought, okay, well, does this actually interact with a dispenser? And in fact, well, I'll show you. I don't want to spoil it. There you go. Yes, it indeed does. A dispenser can shoot these out from a pretty far distance. The further away, though, the more kind of it randomizes where it hits, which could actually be a good thing for us in here, because we could make it so sometimes these are able to be passed through and sometimes they're not. And if you're running through, you might need to manually do it, and then it can just like reset it on its own and make it random. Anyway, lots of good ideas that have come about from these, what are they called? Wind charges, which can be crafted from breeze rods, which the new breeze mob drops. And then I thought, well, how are we going to get a bunch of them? Like, I don't want to just keep raiding trial chambers. I mean, we spent 3 hours in there, and I really didn't get that much. So then I had another idea. What if we try to farm them? Is that even possible? Let's find out. Time to find the trial chamber. All right, I found one on the other side of this wall. We've got ourselves a trial chamber. But before I go in, I think I should be smart. Set spawn, maybe swap into some better armor, and do I have a shield? Uh-oh. All right, do I go shield or totem? I think I'm gonna go totem. All right, hopefully this isn't too bad. Okay, straight away, I think, is that a spawner there? Oh, it's a breeze spawner, oh no. Okay, well, that's what we came for anyway. That's nice to find that straight away. And they're spawning, Okay, I think we should have covered this up. If you do that, then they won't activate next time. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this one though. Oh, these are fun. Oh no, there's another spawner in here. I didn't think about that. Okay, let's cover that one up as well after we kill these guys. Oh gosh, we're getting, our gear's really good though. These are they bogged? No, these are just strays, right? Yeah, these are just strays. They're annoying. They're so annoying. Oh, and then the breeze in here as well. Oh, this is chaos. Okay, we got this. No problem. And then they won't even spawn the next wave because we covered it up, I think. Well, I mean, I kind of want to finish this one. Let's do it. Hey, all right. Whoa, all right, we got a key. Nice. Plus 6 breeze rods. That's what we came here for. Oh, might as well turn this in and see what we get. Iron, emeralds, and a crossbow. Okay. Oh, look, and there's the ominous vault right there. Perfect. All right, we're going to quickly look around here. Yep, another one. Oh, no, it's, a slime spawner. Nice. Did I just cover that before it even spawned a single one? I think it is pretty cool that these spawners act differently than regular spawners, how you can just cover them up. Basically, they only activate if you have line of sight to them. That's going to make designing a farm for them very different, I think, than the usual spawner farms. All right, so I did a little bit of research with how the breeze spawner works, and it seems like they'll just spawn and fall straight down, and they don't really care what surface they're spawning onto. They spawn in midair, so that's going to make it easy. I just want to clear this out so that they have some room around the spawner, and then they should fall straight down, and then we can just, I don't know, we can just funnel them to us and take them out that way. I think that would probably work. I will say this is pretty nice. We're getting tons of copper from this. We are going to be doing some experimentation today because I don't exactly know all the details of how these spawners work. I'm going to assume they spawn in the same radius as regular spawners, so we kind of need to assume they can go 4 blocks in any direction. And I was thinking, what if we just fill in every bit that we don't want them to spawn in and then just leave like a 5x5? Because that would be easy to funnel them to a central spot with a 5x5 area. And maybe do some campfires to help them die faster. We obviously need to hit them, I think, to get the loot. So, but we can test that as well. So I'm just going to make a little pit here for them to fall into, and then we'll close off the rest, and we'll see if that works. I have kind of encased in glass, at least at the top part, everything that's past the 5x5 and within the 9x9 area this would spawn in, I think. We'll find out how this works. Probably through a little bit of trial and error, but it'll be fun to research this. All right, so here's my plan. Soul campfires, and then I've got some ice in the back that's gonna melt, and then the water should flush them to this spot right here. All of these have hoppers underneath them, so everything should lead to this chest no matter where they drop their drops. Perfect. And then there's the spawner right there. Now it's still on cooldown from when we first came in. Oh my gosh, I think I need to turn these particles off. I'm not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. I think I've got everything in place now. And unfortunately now we just have to wait. We have to be really patient with these spawners because they only activate once every like 30 minutes. So that's probably going to reduce the rates quite a bit, but if we just AFK overnight and stuff, it's not that big of a deal. And with looting 3, I think we're going to get a decent amount. I covered the top of that because when we do finish killing all the breeze, we are going to get some loot from the spawner there. And hopefully with those blocks on top, it'll kind of push it out, and then we can collect that as well. Oh, I think the spawner just turned on. There we go. Okay. And are they going to shoot me? Oh, he did. But that didn't hurt, really. Did I get loot from that? Yes, I did. Okay. Do need to hit them to get the loot, I believe. Actually, let's test that with the next one that spawns. Okay, so we've got, oh my goodness, 8 already from those 2. Wait, is that all that? That's all that spawns. And it gave us a potion of swiftness. Awesome. Okay, so, that gets me thinking. It might be worth taking a bad omen potion so that we can make these ominous, and then that way they spawn even more breeze. But I don't think I have any of those with me. I suppose I could loot the trial chambers here a little bit and see if I can get one. Ah, there we go. A key. Okay, there's a chance we can get a bottle from this. Let's see if we get lucky. Some diamonds. I'll take that. And also a Guster banner pattern, but no key. No worries. We'll just go find more spawners. I am looking like a pincushion. Oh, another breeze spawner. Oh, I see. They're setting off the dispensers, just like they activate trapdoors. Ooh, did they just activate any redstone? Oh, now we're talking. Riptide 3, not bad. And the bolt's armor trim. Hey, there we go. That's what I've been looking for, finally. So now that we have this bad omen potion, let's go ahead and test it, see what kind of loot we get when we set off the spawner in ominous mode. And we definitely had more come out the spawner, but some of them I wasn't able to hit because they kept trying to shoot me with their wind charge and it bounced them back. And then they were out of range from my sword. So we actually lost out on some loot. But at the end of the first cycle, this is what we got. And I was pretty much better off without the trial omen. So we're definitely going to have to make some changes here. Honestly, I think the campfires were a mistake. So I'm going to go ahead and remove those. And I guess while I'm at it, I'm going to tinker around a little bit more and see if I can make it so that the breeze maybe don't even see me. Hopefully then they won't try to attack and I won't have to worry about getting hurt. But while I'm making those changes, I wanted to quickly tell you guys that currently the Hermitcraft TCG Series 2 cards are on pre-sale over at creocards.com. And this series, I have 4 brand new cards created by Catnip, and they turned out fantastic. So we've got my common and my rare, and the rare, I love it. It's in the cyberpunk style with our reactor building in there. And then we've also got our alter ego cards, which we're bringing back Dwarf Pulse from last season. And we've got a common and a rare version of those. So you're going to have to act quick if you want to get your hands on these because that pre-sale ends on August 5th at 11:59 p.m. EST. But Creo has lots of options for you guys between game boxes, booster boxes, different size booster boxes even, and starter decks. So there's lots to choose from, which will hopefully fit budgets of all sizes. And shout out to Catnip because you did an amazing job on my cards. Thank you so much. This is actually working really well. We've hooked up 2 farms as you saw, and look at this. We're getting all the baked potatoes instead, and we've got an ominous trial key. I did drink an ominous potion because we did use one of these and got one. And look at that, over a stack and a half of breeze rods. And then it sends us over to this other one. Let's go see what we've got in this one. I didn't see what loot we just got at the end of the last one that triggered. And oh yeah, you saw our problem. There was XP stuck in there. Another stack and almost a half, plus a breeze head. And yes, golden carrots as well. I mean, we don't need any of that food, obviously. But this is great. It's super easy, and we've got 3 stacks of breeze rods, which actually turns into 4 stacks of wind charges, which is what we actually came for. So there's one more breeze spawner in this trial chamber somewhere. I think it's kind of far though. I'm not sure I'm gonna hook it up. I think I'll have to test this thing, like leave myself at AFK overnight and see how much we get and see if I'm happy with the rates, but it should do. I need to solve this problem right now though of the XP getting stuck, and then we need to install a beacon if I'm going to AFK. We're going to need that resistance and regen, mainly the regen part, because after we swing our sword, we're going to start starving after a long time, and I don't want to die, of course. So let me figure out what we're going to do about this XP situation, and then we'll get it all set up and give it a good test. All right, we're running another test, and hopefully the XP gets to us. These are stairs in front of us now. So we're going to find out once this guy dies. Might need to free cam it and check. Added some music to the setup that plays when this thing kicks on, which is super cool. Ooh, silverfish. Oh, those are pesky. Hopefully I'll eventually just hit it through here if I'm AFK clicking. I think it'll be fine. I don't think the XP's making its way through. We might need to change things just a little bit. In fact, let's free cam right now and just see. Yeah, it's still getting caught. Okay, we tried stairs, but it looks like the XP's caught on that edge of the stair, right in the middle. Okay, so not quite perfect yet. Be interesting to see once the minecart takes off if that dislodges that XP. Maybe it'll try to follow us on our way out. Basically, I just turned the cart here, so we're powering this block, So this one can be a stair instead. We might have to make this a slab though. All right, and I'm assuming we're having the same XP problem over here. Yeah, that hopper's not helping either. All right. And we got steak. It's all right. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the breeze rods. All right, let's see if we pick up that XP. There we go. Okay, so we did pick it up on the way back, and it fixed our sword completely. So I guess we're okay. However, we did strand some XP balls over here, which I suppose will just despawn and shouldn't cause any problems. But I think I want to give this another go, see if we change it to slabs here. Maybe put carpet over that hopper as well. All right, a few tweaks, but that's what happens when you design stuff in survival, not creative. We're learning on the fly here. All right, I made a few changes, and I think the spawners are ready to be activated once again. I got bad omens, so we can get the ominous going, and I am ready to test this out. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Yep, I need to get in my cart. Let's do that. Let's get in the cart. Okay, here we go. Love the music playing. I love the music playing. It's so awesome. And XP, please make it to me. What's it caught up on now? Oh, it can't fit. No, I put a carpet there. Oh, I thought that would be enough space. All right, we might have to do a trapdoor. I was just worried about trapdoors because they can open them if they do their wind charge. But so far, I haven't really seen them doing any wind charge since they don't see me. They don't seem to know what to attack, so they don't even try. So maybe we can get away with that. Ooh, I think we just got an ominous key. Can I check from here? I can. Hey, there's that trapdoor we need. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh no. Okay, carpet bad. Carpet very bad. Okay. All right, we better fix this one too. Here we go. Hopefully this finally does it. I went with trapdoor, and I extended the hoppers back to hopefully pick up the items without getting caught on the carpet. So we'll see. All right, here comes the XP. Yes, it came to me. Okay, we could have a new problem, though, and that would be silverfish. If we end up getting the potion effect, I can't even remember what it's called, infested, then we could spawn silverfish, and they might be able to make it to me. So I feel like this is working. I just need to get a beacon in place, and then I think I'll feel comfortable leaving myself AFK overnight so we can see how much we get. Now, of course, if I do that, we won't have the trial omen, obviously, so it's going to spawn just the regular spawner, and we won't get as much. I think we only get 2 breeze spawning per. So rates will slow down just a little bit, but that's okay. We'll probably get more trial keys instead of ominous keys, obviously. I am having way too much fun tinkering with this design, and I finally think I have a solution that works. We've got a half slab. XP makes it underneath that. If any silverfish come in, they'll die on that. They get kind of stuck right there because you see there's a little bit of a hitbox there on the rail. So that works out fine. I don't get hit by them. And we're able to get to our chest here and collect all of our loot. Oh my goodness, we are rolling. Yeah, like I said, I've spent way too much time here because I expanded the scope of this project just a little bit. It's not just breeze spawners anymore. Nah, I decided, you know what? Why don't we just roll past the rest of the spawners that are in this place and let them die on their own, right? So we activate this, we keep rolling, and these guys will spawn right here on these blocks with fire. They'll die. I don't really care about their loot. It's just stray loot, so it's like bones and arrows. But when it's all said and done, that will eject the goodies, which you can see we got a steak already. So there you go. There's 2 spots, basically, for them to spawn on, that one or that one, and we've spawn-proofed everywhere else around the spawner. So we hopefully are safe. Hopefully we don't see any spawning outside of that. I got some more testing to do. I'm not going to leave myself AFK just yet because it could be a little bit dangerous. All right, let's see. The spawners do struggle a little bit to find just those 2 spots, right? It's having to check, like, where can I go? Where can I go? And it'll finally find these 2, and eventually it'll get the job done. Somehow a bone made it from that burning block into, I guess, that hopper minecart. Yeah, you can see I shoved a hopper minecart into the actual spawner. So as soon as it puts the loot after this is all said and done, it'll just suck it right down and bring it into this for me. And I can get baked potatoes for days. All right. Actually, I'm hoping to drink those ominous potions quite regularly and collect these guys. And that way we can just run around to other trial chambers and get the goodies out of that. You know, maybe some heavy cores, maybe some free diamonds. But you can see I went all over this place making these. In fact, I think I have about, I don't know, 7, maybe more. I think that's underselling this. I think I have, well, you know, we should count. Okay, I'm going back to the start so we can count. That's 1, 2, 3 here, and then 4, 5, 6. Oh, and these are a different design that didn't work out so well. I was hoping that if I just put a block above the spawner, it would just push the loot forward and we can collect it that way. But I have found that it's going up through the blocks, so I had to switch to that design that I just showed you. Why did I talk? I just lost count. Right, that one was 6. And then we go up. Here's number 7. Hello? Huh, still on cooldown. 8, 9, 10, and 11. And then I ended here and I just sent right back, which is actually pretty dangerous when we have the ominous effect because stuff spawns above your head and tries to hit you as you go. So I think I'll have to like loop around and go somewhere else away from all these after I've activated them all. But if we go back to these early ones that we set off, yeah, you can see we're getting the loot in these barrels and that's pretty much just free stuff. But honestly, I think I better walk away from this right now because I'm getting absolutely addicted to making these farms. And we've got what we needed. Those breeze rods, when we kind of forgot what we were doing, right? We're supposed to be using these to make obstacles inside of the Metro Mayhem course. So I'm going to collect them and get out of here. And we'll see if we can design up an obstacle or two. So I put everything I cared about in this shulker box here. And you can see we've got 18 plus stacks of breeze rods, which is nice. Whole bunch of regular trial keys and 13 ominous trial keys, which is awesome. Plus some breeze heads. I think I might be able to sell these to Jevin. I know he was looking for them earlier in the week, so maybe we can make some diamonds from selling those to Jevin and a bunch of stray heads. I don't know if he needs those or not, but I took them. And then a couple banner patterns, which is nice. I think Skiz has the banner patterns or the banner permit, if I remember right. So might be able to sell those to Skiz, or maybe I'll be nice and just give them to him. We'll see. But it's time to head back home. I've been here way too long. Home, sweet home. Oh, it feels good to be back. It has been a while, and it looks like I've left myself a mess. Oh my goodness, this is still from our ancient city raiding. All right, let's take this over to the Metro Mayhem. Oh no, I forgot I left him out. Hello? Hi, he's upset at me. We were playing around a little bit. You could put leads on boats now, and I wanted to see if we could fly villagers around in boats, like a better way to move villagers than having to lay tracks or boat them across land and water. And you know what? It works. It actually works really great. We'll play with that later, but I'm gonna be focused. We're gonna get back to the project at hand. Ooh, what's that? There's just a random chest out in the middle of, well, basically a parking lot right now since we got more buildings to build, but for Impulse's eyes only. What is this? This is ominous. Oh, I gotta break this block just to see what's inside this chest. All right. I'm worried. It's not a trap chest. I feel like I should be worried. It's just so ominous to have this out in the middle of my plot here. What? What the heck? It's an empty chest. What is that? No. I don't know if I had my hopes up that was going to be something good or if I was just super worried that it was a trap, but turns out to be nothing, and both emotions were invalid. Anyway, thanks, whoever left that. Okay, anyway, we got to stay focused. Well, look at the bright side. We got a free chest and 4 birch signs out of the deal. Okay, so that's something. Oh, and a piece of stone. Right. All right, we made it back into the sewer. I don't know why I went the long way. I think I just wanted to run the course one more time because it's so much fun. So now to figure out what to do with these wind charges. You know, I was thinking, I wonder if we could give them to the player and they could like use them to jump to high blocks maybe. That could be a fun little challenge. Let's see if that's even possible. I'll put a chest there. I think we can cheese that by getting on the ledge of this little shulker box ledge, but oh yeah, if done right, that could be a cool little thing. How much does that hurt if we're not wearing any armor? Not at all. Okay, that could be fun. My wheels are turning, guys. My wheels are turning. These things are awesome. While I'm thinking about other potential uses of these, I am going to go ahead and build up what we talked about earlier, the whole trapdoor obstacle. And I think I'm going to need a few supplies for my base for that. I think I just saw Xisuma fly in. There he is. Hey, X, how you doing?
Impulse, my friend. My trickery, my mischievous tomfoolery has been.
This was you?
This was me. It's been undermined by one simple thing.
Uh-oh, what?
An enchantment.
Oh no! What's that? Oh, silk
You
touch.
got silk touch on your pick.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So wait, that was
Okay.
supposed to be a trap. I was wondering why. Oh.
yeah. Oh, play nice. Play nice.
Oh
Don't
no!
kill the
Wait a minute!
guy.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh no! How many are there? No!
Probably a lot.
Oh no! Wait, they're gonna tear
Watch
apart
out,
my
Impulse.
parking lot, man. What the heck? Wait. If you one-hit kill him, it stops, right? Oh, that's not a one-hit kill. Xisuma, stop!
Yeah,
You're making
yeah,
it
just-
worse.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not.
How many did you put here? What in the world? No!
Enough to drive you crazy.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! They're gonna tear apart my whole city. Wait, okay, one shot killing him now. This is good.
Oh no, that's not good. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
good, Impulse. That's not
Stop
the way
it!
to do it.
Stop it! No, there's
Definitely
more!
not.
No!
Put down the swords. Have you looked behind you yet?
No! How many? How did you do this? How did you get so many silverfish?
Well, that is a great question.
What in the
but
world?
I think the answer should be, how do we pay this forward? I realized like a few shortcomings of my prank. Like, you know, you were swiping them with the sword.
Yeah.
You one-hit killing them. That kind of avoids them taking lots of damage.
Right. Oh no. Oh no. Where? Are they throughout the whole city or what?
Yeah, they're pretty much everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Remind me next time not to use stone. Oh my gosh.
Just the stone, just the stone.
Okay.
I didn't actually answer your question though, did I? I'll happily come over here and repair. I just wanted to, you know, rattle your feathers, and
Oh my
I
gosh.
kind of realized that didn't work because I overlooked a couple of things. Least of all the silk touch, man. I didn't
Yeah.
think about that at all.
So that was supposed to set one off, and then it was supposed to set off this chain reaction of.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But then if you've got like a super netherite sword, you one-hit kill them and it doesn't happen.
Right. Right. But I need to do that now because this is going to do the whole city. That is so much
It'd be more
stone.
fun if you just punch them to death, you know?
No.
No.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm getting whole batches now. Actually, they're going to kill me, man. I'm getting low. How are they doing so much damage?
Oh, there's just that many of them, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dude, you got a silverfish head. See, totally worth it.
Oh yeah,
You got three of them.
I can sell these to Jevin, right?
Yeah, see, I'm just making you money. That's what I'm doing. I think you and me should team up. We've figured out some shortcomings. We put our heads together. We figure out how to do this even better.
Yeah.
Someone else.
Yeah. Okay. And we can roll
cool
around
idea,
with
right? Oh, thank you.
with these on our.
Oh yeah, we could be the silverfish gang.
Oh
I
my
look like a little
goodness.
bug, man. I look like a little bug.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, we do.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
That's cool.
Oh, I'm gonna be finding these guys for ages, aren't I?
Let me just. I'm gonna say that's probably about 10 to 15%.
No way. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's crazy. So you're using a new like potion effect, right? To spawn
Yeah, that's
silverfish. Okay, how's that
Yeah,
work?
the infesting one. If you want, I could give you a live demonstration.
Oh sure.
So here's my technique, right? Like I have to put the blocks like this because of how they pathfind. You don't want them going underneath.
Okay.
So they need to be able to fly up. We can leave the leashes on because they'll probably get up here, right? So what I do is I dump as many andesite blocks in there as I can. They fly in, and now their pathfinding will have them stuck, right?
Okay, and they're not gonna die?
They're not going to get out of there. No. That's the beautiful thing.
Wow. Okay.
They regenerate faster than they're taking damage. You can breed them when they're inside here, and that doubles their numbers. And then 5 minutes later, you breed them again. So you end up with a crazy amount of LAs in there. And I tell you, when you've got like 20 in there, these silverfish just fly out. Check it out. So, Potion of Infestation. I think I actually just gave it to the LA.
He
Try that
stole it.
again.
He stole it. I can break
stole
these
it from
leads?
me.
Can I break these leads?
Yeah, you can break them. That's
Okay.
fine.
Here they come. Oh my
they
oh
come.
my gosh. Oh, that is so cool.
So you see the rate they're coming out at? You can
Yeah.
10x that, you know, with a few breeding sessions, and it's wild.
Wow.
So, as you can imagine, I've been in your base with loads of little stations
Doing
like this morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. spreading them all out.
Oh no!
And I hadn't fully thought through the plan, you know, but that's part of the fun.
That's fantastic.
Whoa.
They keep coming. Are they gonna ever stop coming out? 3 minutes of them just producing silverfish. What?
My brain's ticking over now. Like, we could just set up a trap like this that just unloads on someone nearby.
Yeah.
But maybe if we build a contraption that like layers stone and then fills it up with like a bunch of silverfish, puts another layer down, and then when the hermit goes in there, we drop poison potions and all of those blocks start converting.
Yes. Okay.
That could be crazy.
I like that. I'm gonna leave the rest in my stone and just see if maybe B-Dubs will be in there working on a building sometime and he might get surprised. You know what I mean? Let's just leave it be our secret.
I like it. Let someone else fall for it.
Yeah. I could just see the panic, you know, like if he goes to build and he's like, all right, I'm going to put a new floor in, and he breaks the block and he doesn't have silk touch. It might still work, you know? You might get your payout.
Nice. And hey, I'll be over there later today to fill in those blocks and put it back to normal, so don't you worry about that.
Oh, yeah, no stress, man, no stress.
I just wanted you to have fun. I didn't want to waste your time. I know you got lots to do.
No, that's you almost got me. I mean, you still did when you showed up and you started letting them loose. I mean, that was quite the shock.
Yeah, it's not every day something like that happens, right?
Right. All right, man, let's do it. We'll put our heads together and we'll get somebody. It'll be great.
Sounds amazing.
Look at the devastation. Oh, man. X said he's going to come back and clean it up, so I don't have to worry about it. But I think it could be fun if we leave whatever's left. He said there's a lot left. If we leave it, and maybe it'll trigger when B-Dubs comes back to do some more buildings in here. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Shenanigans. There's always time for shenanigans. This was my first idea. That was to use wind charges to flip trapdoors, and I've created like a barrier, at least it looks like a barrier, but a skulk sensor is going to set off when they're running along here, and wind charges should, there we go, open up and they can run through, and then there you go. And the fun thing is, if this gets played more than once or there's multiple laps, next time through, that's actually going to slam in their face. They're going to get ethoed. Here, let's see if we can sneak by that skulk sensor and test that for ourselves. I'm not sure. I think I set it off. Here, let's set it off one more time. I think it's about right here. Let's see, how close do we need to get to set that off? There it goes. All right, so pretend I'm running through, and I'm like, hey, I can make that. Nope. And then they got to open it themselves and get through that way. Okay, I like this idea. And if multiple people go through, this could end up getting pretty random. Like, we might start seeing, especially based off of the wind charges being random, so then they actually have to come through and figure out what's the best way to get through, and they might get the trapdoor slammed in their face, which is amazing. And I do need to hang out a little bit because I do want those to turn green to match the rest of the sewer here, which they will. I don't think they're waxed. Nope, regular copper trapdoors. So those should turn over time. They should oxidize and it will match the decor. And now I need your help. If you guys have any idea what we could do with these wind charges for this Metro Mayhem course, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your ideas. I have a few more. Like I said, I think the 2-block jump could be a thing. Oh, actually, that's not always easy, is it? There we go. I think it could be pretty cool to like give these away as they run through the course, and then they have to figure out how to utilize them properly to get over. I mean, we just made a 3-block jump. That's pretty cool. Little things like that could be fun. But yeah, I am very interested to hear what kind of ideas you have. These wind charges are so cool, and now that we have a way to farm them really easily, I want to use them. I want to use them a lot. So in between episodes, I'm going to AFK that breeze farm and maybe finish hooking up all the rest of the other spawners and getting all that loot as well. Hopefully by the time next episode rolls around, we don't have to worry about running out of these things. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. But that is going to do it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that before you go. With that said, I'll see you again next time. Have a good one, everyone.